Hi.
Sensei,
Yes,
konnichiwa.
good afternoon.
Good afternoon. よろしくお願いします。
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm
Can
so
you speak
sorry.
Japanese? No?
No, I cannot speak Japanese well. I only know some words, like a little bit. Like konnichiwa, konbanwa, arigato. That's it.
Three. Very
Yes.
important ones. I see. Jaya.
Yes.
Are you
Yeah,
calling
and
from the office or from home?
from home actually.
I see. Ja-
Yes. Mm-mm. And by the way, can you hear me and see me clearly?
yes. Yes.
You're Vlad, right?
I'm from
Yeah.
Bulgaria, but I live in Japan
Oh, wow. I hope you don't mind me asking about this, Vlad. How long have you been living in Japan?
for a very long time.
Oh, I see, I see. Wow, that's really great. Yes.
How long have you
Uh,
been teaching English for?
Here in native camp,
Yes.
almost over 2 years now.
And before that?
Before that, I was a student, of course. Like while teaching here in native camp, I was also a student, but I graduated from college last June this year. So yeah,
Okay.
I worked here full time now.
Full time. How many lessons do you have a day usually?
Usually 12 lessons a day.
How many of those are Callan lessons? Callan? Callan?
Actually, I rarely got Callan lessons, so that's
Give me your
great.
honest opinion.
Mhm.
Is Callan a helpful way to learn a foreign
English.
English, yeah, a foreign language?
Mm, I see. If you really want to improve your speaking skills fast, I would say Callan Method is great. But if you want to learn conversational English and grammar and everything, I don't think this is the right
So
lesson.
come again. If you want to learn to speak, you need to use Callan. But if you want to have a conversation, you don't need to use Callan. I don't understand. Please explain.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Like conversational English. Like in daily, you use English in daily conversations, right? So it's really great if you deal with realistic topics.
And what about Callan? What is the benefit of Callan?
Callan Method can really improve your speaking skills, like fast speaking skills and the way you think of an answer, I think. Yes.
And regular lesson can improve your speaking. I don't understand.
Yeah, it can also it really depends on the situation. It really depends on the level of the students too. So it really depends on the goals or the needs that they have. So if they already have a background of English, then they can have English lessons. If they really want to improve their pronunciation and speaking, they can have Callan. But if they want to improve more on their grammar, like focus more on their grammar, focus more on
Pronunciation and
uh
speaking. Callan helps with speaking. What do you mean by speaking? Moving your mouth? What do you mean by
yeah,
speaking?
yeah, moving your mouth fast, like your
Is this
pronunciation.
helpful?
I think so. This
Really?
is helpful in a way. In a way, I would say. Mm-mm. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Let's give it let's give it a try.
All right, all right. Now,
Give me the
your
highest level of Callan, please.
the highest
The
level, you
very
mean?
yeah, the highest, the absolute highest, please.
Oh, you mean the stage 12.
12 and a half, yeah, 13. Whichever is the highest, please.
The highest is 12. Yes.
Please, please.
Okay, okay. Oh, your progress here is stage 7, but
I
we
know,
will
I know.
directly
Let's give it a
stage
shot.
12.
Yes, let's give.
Oh, okay. Let's give it a shot. All right, let's try.
Have you
All
done
right.
12 before?
Yeah, I have done 12 before and it was honestly, it was really, really tiring. The answers and the
So I
questions are really
apologize in
long.
advance.
It's
For,
okay,
yeah.
it's okay. No problem with that. Yes, yes. No problem. All right. So
So
now let
I want to ask you to say the whatever you're saying once, okay? Not twice.
Oh, really? Yeah. Sure,
So it
sure.
will be much less tiring for you and better for me. Okay.
Oh, I see, I see. But it's okay for me to read twice,
No, no,
but
no
I
need.
would
No need. Yeah,
okay.
once
No
is
need.
enough. Yeah.
Okay. So, do I need to explain things, or let's just go to like the questions directly?
Straight to the chase. Yeah, cut to the chase.
Okay, cut to the chase. All right, now let's start. Give me an example of the word the used in the front of a comparative adjective instead of a superlative adjective. Of the two restaurants on the street,
The better one is restaurant A.
okay, this one, okay, of the two restaurants on the street, this one is the more expensive.
Okay.
All right. Okay, next.
Okay, let's try the next one.
All right. Give me an example of the word comparatively, please. Give me an example of the word comparatively, please. For a lady of 92, her eyesight is comparatively good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, you don't
I
you
need
want
to
to
repeat
answer?
it?
Yeah, sure, sure.
No, okay, give me the rules once again, but quickly. So I'm
Ah,
supposed to repeat
the
the
answer after me.
the
Yeah,
same, just repeat the exact same sentence.
exactly. Repeat the exact words and sentence.
Okay, got it. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's try the next one. Move on to the next one,
All
please.
right.
Okay.
It's okay, no
Okay.
problem.
Okay.
Yes, yes. All right. Do governments sometimes
No,
introduce cut?
again. There was a I couldn't hear again.
Okay. Do governments sometimes introduce cutbacks in public spending during an economic crisis? Do governments sometimes introduce?
What
I'm so sorry. Yes, governments
governments sometimes
sometimes
introduce cut?
introduce
Okay,
cutbacks
got it. Okay, governments
in
sometimes introduce cutbacks
cutbacks in
to
public
in public
spending
spending
during an economic
crisis.
crisis.
Got it. Okay, got it. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Got it. Okay.
Okay. All right. If for some reason you personally needed to start living more economically, what would you cut back on? If for
If
some
for
reason,
some
I'm
reason,
so
okay, no,
sorry.
no problem, no problem. If
I
for some
I
reason I
personally needed to.
no
If
need to start the sentence for me. Just say it.
ah
I say the question once, and I'm gonna give my best. Okay. If for some reason I had to live economically, the first thing I would cut back on would be on chocolate.
okay. Yeah, I personally needed to start living
If I needed to
more
start living,
economic.
okay, okay.
Okay, next. Can a gas leak in a building cause a massive explosion? Can a gas leak
Yes,
in a building
once,
cause?
yes.
I'm
A
so
gasoline
sorry.
leak in a building can definitely cause an explosion.
Massive
Massive
explosion.
explosion. Okay, got it.
Okay. What kind of things do married couples get up to on their wedding anniversary?
Get up to.
Yeah, get up to. Do you want me to?
Yeah, give me a hint. Give me the
All
answer.
right. Okay. Married couples get up to eating out, giving gifts to each other,
Get up
going
to.
on
Okay,
vacation
okay.
on their wedding anniversary.
Got it. Yeah. Get up to. Get up to is, I guess, a very rare phrasal verbs. Get up to. What do
Mhm.
they usually do? What do they get up to? Okay, got it. Please, next one.
All right. What does the verb flatter mean? What does the verb
Once. Okay.
flatter mean? Oh, I'm so
Flatter.
sorry.
The the verb flatter means to praise somebody.
Yes, to praise
Yes,
someone.
finally, my first right, correct answer.
Yeah.
Yosh.
Yeah, actually I have here the long answer, but your answer is really great. The first sentence here is the verb flatter means to praise someone or pay
Yeah,
them compliments.
yeah, payment come, of course, yeah.
Mm-mm. All right. Name a common situation when someone might choose to flatter the person they're talking to.
So I have to repeat the whole thing and then give an answer, not just a short answer. Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
need to
Yeah,
repeat the
that's
whole
impossible.
thing.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Do you want
Yeah,
me
yeah.
to?
No, that's fine. Yeah, repeat the question, please.
Oh, yeah, sure. Name a common situation when someone might choose to flatter the person they're talking to.
That's impossible. Uh, a common situation when a person might flatter
Someone.
someone would be if they wanna have an intercourse with them, sexual intercourse with them.
Okay,
I
all right.
apologize.
Now, it's okay, no problem, no problem with that. Actually, the answer here is like a common situation when someone might choose to flatter the person they're talking to is when they're hoping someone will do them a favor or when they're chatting someone up.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess you realize that there are a gazillion other options, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Of course. Okay.
exactly,
Got it. Got it. Got
exactly.
it. Okay.
All right. Now, do you think it's true that we only flatter people when we want something from them? Yes, no.
No, it's not true that we only flatter people when we want to get something from them.
All right.
This was a
Almost,
perfect answer, right?
almost.
Oh.
Yeah, almost perfect. Almost perfect.
Okay, that's
But
fine.
you're doing
Yeah,
great.
yeah. Let's move on to the
Yeah.
next one, please.
All right. When someone goes on a diet, is it healthier for them to lose weight quickly or gradually? When
When
someone
someone
goes,
goes on a diet, I already forgot. When someone
it
goes
is
on a
healthier.
diet, it's not healthy to lose
It
weight.
is healthier for them too.
It's not healthier for them to lose weight quickly. Ah,
Not. It is healthier for them to lose weight gradually or quickly. Which is
okay. Oh,
healthier?
gradually. I see. Oh, it has to be verbatim. This is impossible. Yeah, yes. It's healthier for them to lose weight gradually. Got
All
it.
right.
Got it. Okay.
Have you ever deliberately cut something out of your diet in an attempt to improve your health?
Yes, I
Yes, no.
have tried to cut down on stuff in order to lose weight. Yeah, it's impossible to repeat verbatim, but I get the point. Let's try the next one. Okay. Okay.
All
Yeah.
right, all
Yeah.
right. I totally understand.
Yeah.
You
Yeah. Yeah.
get,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you get the point. How can soldiers in a battle let the enemy know that they've decided to surrender?
Soldiers in a battle can let the enemy know that they want to surrender by waving a white flag.
All right, almost.
Almost
Almost.
95%. Yeah, yeah.
No, 98%,
Percent.
I would say. Yes, Vlad.
Thank
Okay,
you.
next. Yes, you're welcome. Now, if the plot of a film is tricky to follow, do
Could
you
you
tend...
could you please read faster if it's possible?
Oh,
If
yeah,
you
sure,
could.
sure.
Okay, but
Maybe
once
because...
only. Yeah, only once. Okay.
Okay, yeah, yeah. All right, I'm so sorry for that.
No problem.
Now,
No problem. Don't
all
apologize,
right.
please.
If the plot of a film is tricky to follow, do you tend to keep watching to the end or give up halfway through?
It's difficult to follow. Again,
It's
yeah,
difficult.
difficult to follow.
Okay, okay.
Well, again,
Yeah. If the plot of a film is tricky to
tricky.
follow,
Okay, so if
yeah,
a plot of a film is tricky to follow, I don't.
I tend to.
I tend not to give up. I forgot the whole thing. Yeah, I
Okay, I
stay till
tend
the end.
to keep watching to the end.
Yeah, yeah. I
Mm,
keep watching till. I tend to keep watching till the end. Okay, let's try the next one.
yeah. All right. What would you do if you found out that someone was plotting to murder you?
If I found out that someone was plotting to murder me, I would report them to the police.
100%
100%.
correct.
Finally.
Yes, finally. You got it right. Now let's have this long uh question. Okay. Is it the practice in that country for some people living in flats in town to have a plot of land somewhere on which they grow fresh fruit and vegetables, for example? Yes,
Hmm.
no.
What was the beginning? Just the first three words.
All right. Is it the practice in
Is it a
that
practice?
country?
Okay, is it a practice? Uh, yes, it is. It is the practice of that country for some
People
people who live
in a
in a
flat
flat to have a plot of
in
land to grow vegetables
somewhere,
somewhere.
somewhere on which they grow fresh.
Somewhere over.
Over the rainbow.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yes, all right. So let's say 95%.
Yeah, yeah. This, yeah,
Such a long
yeah.
answer,
Extremely
right?
long. No way. Okay, but
Yeah,
anyway,
no
thank you
way.
anyway.
All right, yeah, sure. What are such plots of land called?
Hmm. such plots of land might be called gardens. I don't know. Gardens?
No, allotments.
Allotments. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, next. In the morning, is the road outside that building full of people heading for work? Yes, no.
Yes. Yeah. There's no way. I know. My memory is like a child's memory. I forgot everything.
No
Yes.
problem.
Yes. The roads
In the morning,
in the
in the
morning
morning, the road outside
outside
this building,
that building.
this building
This building
is full of
is full of
people
people headed
heading
to
for
work.
work.
Okay. Headed for
Heading
work.
for work.
Heading for work. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, next. Okay. Are there international laws in place these days to ensure that soldiers captured during a war are not tortured by the enemy?
Yes, there are international laws these
In,
days
to
to
ensure that
ensure that soldiers
soldiers
that are captured
during a
during
war
a war
are not
are
tortured
not tortured
by the enemy.
by the enemy.
Mm.
In Japanese, people say muri means impossible. This is another word for you to learn. Muri.
Okay, what was that again? Moody?
Muri, yeah. Muri means impossible.
Like you pronounce it like the word moody in English? Moody?
No, not D. Muri.
Ah, muri.
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 Ah, muri. Okay, impossible. Ah,
Means
muri.
impossible. They just say muri, muri. For example, no, no way, no way. Like no way or impossible.
Ah, no way, no way. Ah,
No
okay,
way,
muri,
muri,
muri.
muri.
Ah,
So,
okay,
for
okay.
example, when you ask for something, can you do that? Muri. Means cannot, it's
Oh.
impossible. Yeah, no way.
It's like if you're really firm to your answer,
It's
right?
a
It's like
strong,
muri,
yeah,
muri.
it's a strong no. Yeah, muri. Muri means impossible. No way. No way.
Oh, I see, I see. Wow. You're an N1 in Japanese language?
I've never taken a test. I couldn't care
Ah,
less
okay.
about tests. No, I don't think I would be N1, probably N2. I don't know.
Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, but that's really high level of knowledge.
Knowledge, yes. Yeah.
Mm,
I have a
I see. All
different
right.
definition of knowledge, but yeah, that's for another lesson.
Ah, okay, okay, I see. A level of Japanese. Okay, let me rephrase it.
To me, knowledge, for example, when I ask you, what are you knowledgeable about?
Hmm.
You don't say, I know vocabulary and grammar, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You say,
Yes,
for
yes.
example, I know history, I know mathematics, I know chemistry, I know marketing.
Mhm.
This is what I mean by knowledge. I don't consider language, I don't consider vocabulary and grammar knowledge. Do you understand?
Yes, yes. Yeah, I totally
Yes, yes.
understand.
So my knowledge, the knowledge I've acquired in Japanese is not enough. I'm talking about
Oh,
proper knowledge in Japanese.
hmm.
Most of my
Yeah.
knowledge here is through English, in English.
Ah, all
You
right, all
understand?
right.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, I get it.
Okay. Let's try the next
All
one.
right. Okay, okay. This is a long one.
Oh, let's
So
keep the
let's
long one. There's no way I'm not gonna be able to do it. Let's try
All
the
right.
okay after the
Okay.
like a
Uh,
average size one.
mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Let's do the long one. Sorry. Okay, please
Oh, do you want to do
do the
the
long
long
one.
one?
Yes. I
All right, all right.
apologize.
No, it's okay. That's totally fine. Okay. Here. Why is it important for a government to give the impression that the economy is fully under control, even when in reality it may not be?
Hmm.
Like, why is it important?
Why is it important for a government to give the impression that the economy is doing
Is
okay,
fully under control, even when reality
fully under control, even though in reality, what was it?
it may not be.
It
It
may
may
not
not.
be
Mhm.
because they need to stay in power.
Ah, okay. I see. All right. Yes, yes. Okay. Next.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
I think that's enough. Thank you very much. I'll give you a break. Yeah, I think that's enough. Let me
okay,
tell
okay.
you about give you my opinion. Tell you my opinion of this method, whatever you want to call it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna give
sure.
you my honest opinion for what it's worth. I think it's an absolute waste of time.
Oh,
Yeah, for the learner, for you, I mean, you get paid, so that's fine. But for the
yeah.
learner, I think this is an absolute waste of time. But what this, whatever you call test or exercise, what this exercise proves is that if a person can understand everything they hear, I mean, truly understand everything they hear, they will 100% be able to have a conversation. As long as you understand everything you hear, you comprehend at, say, a normal speed. It doesn't have to be repeated twice, even once. As long as people can understand and able even to say yes, no, without repeating the whole thing, they will be able to carry out a conversation. Because many people say, my listening is good, my reading is good, but I can't speak. No. If your listening is good, means you understand every single word. It means you understand the grammar connecting those words, which will 100% translate into you being able to just reshuffle the words a bit and have a conversation. The truth of the matter is that people, especially Japanese people, they're actually not that good at listening. You have to speak really slowly. You have to repeat.
Yeah.
I'm not just talking about this Callan nonsense. I'm talking about just a regular.
Like in general.
In general,
right?
yeah. But they think I'm good at reading, good at listening, but I can't speak. No, you are not good at listening. Your listening is not good, because if you are able to understand everything, you just need to reshuffle it's like you use your passive vocabulary, reshuffle.
Yeah, like paraphrase
Paraphrase,
everything.
exactly.
Yes, I totally understand. Yes.
Yeah, so
Maybe in this one.
this thing proves that if you understand everything you hear. Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted you.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay, no problem. I mean, sometimes people only listen just to answer the question right. They don't totally, understand everything.
So they pick out a word or two, which is also okay. But my point is that if you understand everything,
Everything, exactly.
so when you say
I
that you are good at listening, when people say I am good at listening, they are not actually good at listening. They can get the main point, but that doesn't mean they're good at listening. It's the same thing about reading. Many people say I'm good at reading, but I can't speak. No. Good at reading means you can read quickly, fluently, and comprehend everything. Exactly. With relative ease.
Without translating into your native language, of course. Right?
So if you're good at reading, good at listening, you will 100% be good at speaking. Not excellent, but you will be able to have a normal conversation. 100%. One of the biggest myths is that people say, I'm good at writing, but I can't speak. Good at writing? How can you be good at writing? Because it's the same thought process. If you're good at writing, means you can write quickly.
Yeah.
And grammatically correct way.
Yes. I totally understand. Yes.
Especially with English, with this crazy spelling. How are you able to spell quickly and structure grammatically correct sentences, but I can't speak? Why? No. Your writing is not good. It's slow, takes time. That's why your speaking is slow and takes time.
Yeah.
Do I make sense?
Of course, you make sense. Yeah, I totally understand everything that you told me. Yes.
Do you get paid for the full 25 minutes or?
Oh yeah. I get paid for the whole
If we
25
finish
minutes.
now, but it's already, I usually
I
finish early. Okay.
Yeah. I think if you will end the lesson, like you will leave the classroom, I think no, we need to finish like a 25.
Oh, okay. Oh, we will finish. We
I'm
will
so
finish.
sorry
No,
for
no,
that.
no, 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 no. No, because I booked the lesson. Why? If I book still, has to be the full 25? Because I booked.
If it's a booked lesson, but if it's not a book
But
lesson, then
this
you
is a
can.
booked lesson, no?
Yeah.
You have a lesson at 3:30. You have a
Yeah, I have 3:30.
child
Yes, yes.
or an adult?
An adult. Yes, a Callan Method also. I have a
Oh, okay, okay,
half
okay.
price Callan Method for this week, so I need to,
Oh, take a
take
break.
care of my
Yes,
boy.
yes. Okay, I apologize.
No,
Okay,
no, no.
relax.
Oh, that's not a problem.
No, it's a problem. I know how hard it is for you guys.
Hmm.
It's not an easy job, but
Wow,
good luck.
thank
Thank you,
you.
thank you,
Thank
and
you so much, Vlad. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
likewise. Bye bye. You have one life. Don't waste it.